Why, hello there, Jacob here. I know it's been a couple of weeks here, but we are back with an unbagging. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into it. So, yeah, as I said, it's been a few weeks, kind of busy with stuff, just kind of relaxing and things like that too. But, yeah, schedule release is just around the corner, and I thought I'd kind of do my thoughts on, the Minnesota sports here, probably in about a week or so, just, kind of letting all the dust settle, and now that we're getting into like OTAs, off-season programs and stuff like that, with the Wild season being officially done, I figure I'd just go ahead and kind of wait until everything settles down, and yeah. But anyway, kind of reeling it back into this video, I have a couple of pickups upcoming, including this bad boy. Because, yeah, I've been kind of going through some of my collection, switching, changing, just the usual stuff, and came across this bad boy from Pro Hockey Stock. And, they were having a crazy sale on this particular bad boy, and oh man, am I excited to share it with you. It is a very unique piece, and, well, without further ado, let's go ahead and open it. So yeah, as I mentioned before, this comes to us from our friends at Pro Hockey Stock, which I've gotten a few things from, mainly my New Jersey Devils made in Canada and my Nashville Predators made in Canada. And well, they were having a end of season sale. And, well, I was able to snag this bad boy for a steal. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into it. So, yeah, I will give you a few hints here. Well, obviously, it's an NHL jersey. This particular team comes to us from the Metropolitan Division, and this is a special type of jersey that, again, means quite a bit to me personally. So, without further ado, 3, 2, 1. As I mentioned, this comes to us from the Metropolitan Division. And, well, this is a specialty jersey. And, of course, the tape. 3, 2, 1. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get this on the hanger real quick here. It is a New York Rangers Hockey Fights Cancer in a size 58, i.e., that's right, ladies and gentlemen, you could probably guess, but this is a made in Canada. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, a made in Canada New York Rangers Hockey Fights Cancer jersey. And again, for those of you who know and who know my story, know that I have had plenty of family members battle and beat cancer. And I always love this initiative. Not to mention, I really, really dig these jerseys. Because, well, if you also know, here about 2 months ago, or about a month and a half ago, when I went up to the Wild versus Sabres game, I ended up picking up a Fanatics breakaway version of the Minnesota Wild's Hockey Fights Cancer jersey. And now I have a New York Rangers Hockey Fights Cancer made in Canada. So let's go ahead and kind of go through some of the details here. Well, first and foremost, as you can see here, it is a made in Canada Adidas size 58, and this is also a prime green. The 15 million dimples with the Hockey Fights Cancer on the shoulder, going down to the striping, that beautiful light purple into the dark purple, with the cuffing, with this being, you know, a made in Canada jersey, going down to the sleeve. Then over on the other sleeve here, same thing, just without the patch. And this big Harkin crest right here, the New York Rangers alternate crest, which is absolutely beautiful. And then down here it has the I Fight For. And then you can put like whoever you want down and stuff like that. And here is the back of the jersey with the Adidas logo. And again, the dimples. Going down to the striping on the back here. And again, with this being a made in Canada, the reinforced fight strap. And this particular year is August of 2022. So yeah, I know that they recycled this design for a few years here, but here it is. A New York Rangers made in Canada hockey fights cancer jersey. And I got this thing for about $100. Yeah. I mean, just absolutely crazy sales and stuff like that. But, oh man. This is immediately becoming one of my favorites in the collection here. And, well, again, especially if you've ever had anyone dealing with cancer, you'll understand why. But yeah, like I say, that'll pretty much conclude this video. And as I mentioned, stay tuned because I do have one more thing. And then, of course, you know, my State of the Minnesota sports fandom and all that stuff coming up. So, yeah. But yeah, that'll wrap it up. So until we meet again, this is Jacob. Have a good day.